open the book of Ruth.
Tugende mu kitabo kya Luusi.
And we read from verse 1 down. Let's read with spiritual eyes. Let the reading be prayer. The Hebrews, every time they opened the scrolls, they had to cover themselves because it was prayer. It was they understood that God has exalted his word above his name. Without God's word, we can't. So the word of God is such an important aspect in our lives. And some people don't know that you only enrich your prayer life by reading the word. It's not prayer that leads you to the word, it's the word that leads you to prayer. Every time you pray, you are enriched. You get the mind of God, the heart of God, and you know how to pray. In the days when the judges ruled, there was a famine in the land, and a man from Bethlehem in Judah, together with his wife and 2 sons, went to live for a while in the country of Moab. The man's name was Elimelech, his wife's name Naomi, and the names of his 2 sons were Mahlon and Chilion. They were Ephrathites from Bethlehem, Judah, and they went to Moab and lived there. Now Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left with her 2 sons. They married Moabite women, one named Orpah, another one named Ruth. After they had lived there about 10 years, both Mahlon and Chilion also died, and Naomi was left without 2 sons and her husband. When she heard in Moab that the Lord had come to the aid of his people by providing food for them, Naomi and her daughters-in-law prepared to return home from there. With her 2 daughters-in-law, she left the place where she had been living and set out on the road that would take them back to the land of Judah. Then Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you, to your mother's home. May the Lord show you kindness, or may the Lord show kindness to you, as you have shown to your dead and to me. May the Lord grant that each of you will find rest in the home of another husband." Then she kissed them, and she wept aloud, and said to her, "Will we go?" And they say to her, "Will we go back with you to your people?" But Naomi said, "Return home, my daughters. Why would you come with me? Am I going to have any more sons who would become your husbands? Return home, my daughters. I am too old to have another husband. Even if I thought there was still hope for me, even if I had a husband tonight and then gave birth to 2 sons, would you wait until they grow up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than for you, because the Lord's hand has gone out against me." At this they wept again. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung to her. "Look," said Naomi, "your sister-in-law is going back to her people and her gods. Go back with her." But Ruth replied, "Don't urge me to leave you or turn back from you. Where you go, I'll go, and where you stay, I'll stay, and your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Where you die, I'll die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so